everyone, so after the other night getting this huge backlash from general audience, looks like Warner Brothers, they asked the deadline to write these juicy articles for DCU Future. And when you read this article, I don't know how much I believe it. Looks like they are trying to do damage control here, because the other day when Hollywood Reporter, they reported this news on Wonder Woman 3 being cancelled, like Patty Jenkins, like sounds like she is, like this movie isn't cancelled because of James Gunn, he cancelled. Sounds like Patty Jenkins, she walked away from this movie. I don't know how much I believe it. Patty Jenkins, she walked away from only movie she had in her hand, because she lost Star Wars Squadron, she lost Cleopatra. This is the only project she had. It looks like she lost this project because she walked away from this movie because of over character arc of this movie. I don't know how much I believe it. Then again, time will tell if news is true or false. Of course, the other day when this news came out, James Gunn, he did face a huge backlash from the normal audience, because people everywhere were really upset. Especially, I think most people are upset over when they heard, Gal Gadot is no longer Wonder Woman. Henry Cavill's Man of Steel movie, which they did promise a second one is coming. Now they're saying they're rebooting the movie, like rebooting the franchise without Henry Cavill, who is no longer Witcher. Now he's no longer Superman. When you think about it, you feel really sad for this guy. And if you are a fan of him, of course you want him back as a Superman. So when you read this article, I feel like Henry Cavill's Superman 2 movie is still could happen, because they're saying they're still looking for perfect director, perfect script. And I feel like the reason for Man of Steel might not happen, you can blame that to Black Adam star Dwayne Johnson, because I think he really pushed Warner Brothers to get Henry Cavill back as a Superman. Obviously they added him in this Black Adam movie, although he was only 2 seconds in this movie. But end of the day, Black Adam is a huge flop at the box office. I think Warner Brother and James Gunn, they're thinking if they make another $200 million movie with Henry Cavill starring Superman, it might not do good at the box office. I think this is the reason where he said we haven't decided this news is true or false, because he is still thinking about it. At this point, I think Man of Steel, Henry Cavill starring Man of Steel, still could happen, honestly, because sounds like it is possibilities, so which just makes me really good. If this movie doesn't happen, I really blame to Black Adam box office, because at the end of the day, they are thinking, this character, they cannot do good at the box office. Then again, I don't know, why would they ever recast Aquaman movies starring Jason Momoa? They're trying to make him this stupid character named Lobo. Who want to see Lobo, you think? If people really care about all this small character DC had, why is not Suicide Squad a huge hit at the box office? Why is that? Because people don't care about those small weird characters. They care about Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. Of course, Batman was quite profitable at the box office, although it's not a $1 billion movie. But I think it did good. Also, this movie was 3 hours long. That is the biggest reason it didn't do at least $800 million. I think this backlash from general audience is a learning lesson from James Gunn, who thought he is really head up here. Obviously, he doesn't know what he's doing, and because it's not about character recasting, it's telling the character good story. That is what people care, and that is where their movie succeeds, like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Joker. You need to tell a good story, and this small character he's trying to do, you did that with Shazam. They are not a huge box office success. Although the only ever James Gunn had a successful movie, that is Guardian of the Galaxy. Now let's see how the third one do at the box office, because although I do see people are excited for the third one, but I don't see the huge people are excited. End of the day, James Gunn's movie do click with certain audience, not everyone. That is why in the one portion of this article says James Gunn, he's like head of DC now, like the experienced director like Patty Jenkins, and we don't even know how James Wan he feels about him. Giving a note to all this known director, they will not like that. The article mentioned one side, and I do agree. Why would anybody listen to him? He just made one hit movie. So did Patty Jenkins, one Wonder Woman good movie, which is really good Wonder Woman. So is the Guardian of the Galaxy, if I think about that. And let's see. I feel like Henry Cavill Superman is not done yet, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check my other videos on other topics. Enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.